Hey, hey, hey guys! Today we are making Basilisk Breadsticks. These are Harry Potter inspired, of course. You're going to need some skewers, a can of refrigerated breadstick dough, a few black olives, and your handy dandy kid-safe knife. And what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and check the directions that say we have to preheat our oven to 375 degrees, so go ahead and get that done. Next, we're going to open up our fabulous can of breadsticks. For the purposes of this video, we're only going to make half of it, but you should be able to make 12 total breadsticks, okay? And these are so conveniently pre-cut, so you're just going to go ahead and tear those apart. Take one breadstick at a time and one skewer, and you're going to poke the end of the breadstick in with the sharp side of that skewer and kind of press it in while wrapping the rest of the breadstick around the skewer. The top part you want to smush together, that's going to be the head. All right, we got one of those done. Now let's go ahead and finish the rest. See how we're making sure to keep that head nice and squished in, because later we're going to add some eyes. This is a really great snack or even a great lunch if you want to do that. Let's see, we're almost done with these. Perfect. All right, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to grab those olives, and you can use black olives or green olives. If you use stuffed green olives, I recommend that you keep the pimento and stick that in as a tongue for your basilisk. That would be really fun. But for these, we're just going to cut up, really you can get away with just cutting up one olive for 6 of these breadsticks. That gives you a few more that you can munch on while you're cooking. And we're going to just slice these, and then we're going to cut those slices into quarters, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to take those little pieces and we're going to attach them, kind of smush them into the head part of our breadstick, because these are going to be the eyes of our basilisk, okay? And try to make sure you have 2 eyes of the same size for each of your basilisks here. That looks great. And we're going to speed this process up to finish the rest of them. These are looking so cute. I know it's weird to say that a snake looks cute, but they look cute. And again, like I said, if you don't like olives, you could also use some green or red peppers. You can put those in there. You could use even purple onion would be really, red onion actually would look really, really cool for the eyes. I don't know how it would taste, but it would look cool. All right, now we've got the eyes. So now we're going to start putting all of these breadsticks on our baking sheet that I already have a fabulous piece of foil on. So let's set those up, and we're going to put those into the oven first for about 10 minutes. The instructions say 10 to 13 minutes, so we're going to start at 10 minutes, and you just want to cook them until they're a nice golden brown. All right? Now, while those are cooking, we're going to get the topping ready. So we're going to get a little bowl here. We're going to grab some of your seasoning mix, which is Parmesan cheese and garlic salt. I also recommend grabbing some butter as well. Throw some salt and pepper in there if you would like. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take about a tablespoon of butter and we're going to melt that. Now I'm using 1 tablespoon for 6 breadsticks. If you're going to do all 12, you want to go ahead and get 2 tablespoons, okay? And you're just going to put those in your microwave safe bowl and carefully microwave it. The last thing you want to do is have butter spit all over your microwave. It's sort of the worst. So just do a couple seconds at a time, check on it, stir it, all that fun. While that is melting, we're also going to grab another bowl and we are going to mix up our Parmesan. I'm going to put some of that in there along with some garlic seasoning. Okay, We're gonna mix these up. This is gonna go on top of our breadsticks and make it super yum. And again, I didn't put it in here, but definitely feel free to add some salt and pepper. That really will make it pop for you. All right, we're breaking down those pieces of the grated Parmesan. Sometimes it clumps up, so you just gotta break it down. All right, so here we have grated Parmesan with some garlic seasoning. We're going to bring in a nice brush. This will let us brush the butter onto our breadsticks. And here is our melted butter. So we're just gonna stir that up a little bit. And this is good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and put something to protect our countertop. So when we bring out our cookie sheet filled with our baked basilisks, we won't damage our counter. Oh, those look beautiful. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that butter and we're just going to brush it all over our breadsticks. And once you get the butter all over, I'm gonna make sure they're nice and coated. That butter is it's gonna add flavor, but it's also going to be like a glue for the fabulous Parmesan and garlic and salt and pepper mix that you've got there. So we're gonna grab that and I'm just gonna sprinkle it with my hands all over. And I'm gonna use all of it, all over the tops of this fabulousness. This is so yummy. I can't wait to get to this. All right, another thing that I would suggest is if you have pasta sauce, grab some of that, put it on the side, and you can dip your basilisk in the pasta sauce. Enjoy your wonderful Harry Potter treat, friends.